Hey you guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to switch up gears just a little bit. I know I am high on energy right now. You're like, what's going on with her? So when I came back to YouTube and you guys have been asking me, girl, where you been? What's going on? What you been doing in your personal life? And I told you guys I was on a journey and I had a lot of people email me, DM me on Instagram like I need more information on this, and I'm behind. I should have been got this information to y'all, so I apologize, but I have literally been in my bag, okay? But one thing that I'm focused on is impact over income, so it's not enough for me alone to be in my bag. I want to put some of you guys in the bag as well. Not in my bag, okay? You can't get in my bag. I can take you to the bank, okay? And y'all can get y'all's own bag, and I'm gonna tell y'all what my new bank is. So I told you guys that I have become an investor on the foreign exchange markets. Some of you had already heard of it. Some of you is brand new and you don't know what I'm talking about. Like, what is the foreign exchange market? So I had a lot of people ask me about Forex. What is Forex? How do you trade Forex? Are you profitable in Forex? Is Forex a scam? Just all kind of things you guys were asking me, and I wanted to sit down and make sure I get this information out to y'all. So let's just be very plain and clear. I don't want to get too technical. I don't want to confuse anybody, but I do want you guys to understand what it is that me and my team are doing, okay? So Forex is short for foreign exchange, okay? So what we're doing is investing different currencies on the foreign exchange market, okay? So let's, for example, okay? You see what I did there? For example, okay? I'm so lame and cheesy. If you're someone that has ever traveled out of the country, if you have an active bank account, you have participated in the foreign exchange market and you don't even know it. So real simple, what does it look like? If you follow me on Instagram, y'all know I post this heavy in my story. I'm always posting it. We trade all different majors and minors, you guys. Some people may go off and start trading other things, but in the very least, the US dollar, the New Zealand dollar, the Canadian dollar, the Australian dollar, the Japanese yen, the Swiss franc, whatever, the euro, okay? Whatever, we are trading it on the market. What happens is when one currency strengthens, the other currency weakens. And what you need to know about the foreign exchange market, look, it's a lot of trading groups out here, okay? They're sending out these copy and paste signals. Get into this trade, get into this trade, get into this trade. Well, that's all cool. It's cool that you can send me a series of 6 numbers. I can put it into my trading app with my broker account and possibly make some money, but what is actually going on? I'm somebody who needs to be control of my money, okay? I am an alpha female. I like to know what's going on. I like to be all up in the mix, okay? All up in the mix. So I want to know exactly how this works. So the organization that I'm actually a part of is called Stocks Rising, okay? It's a play on words. We don't trade stocks. We are strictly on the foreign exchange market, okay? Now, let's be clear. The stock market is cool, okay? It's generating billions of dollars a day, okay? Billions of dollars a day. I'm not mad at it. If I can get a piece of $1 billion, you know I'm cool. The only problem with is when you're looking at these companies and you're taking your own personal capital and buying shares in companies like Apple, Google, Tesla, Home Depot, Walmart, whoever, okay? You're taking your money, you're investing in these companies and just hoping that your money continues to increase, okay? What happens when you've invested money in Tesla and then Teslas all of a sudden start blowing up on the interstate, okay? They're about to go down, which means you're about to be losing money. I don't want to have my money tied up with anything that's not personally in my hands, okay? With the foreign exchange market, we are taught from the very basics all the way up to different trading strategies so you are profitable in the market. I can back test a chart and see exactly what is done in the past so that way I can predict what it's about to do now, okay? You know when news is coming out. There are different websites that'll post Forex pairs and news that's coming out with time and how it's going to affect, so you can really be up to date knowing what's going on. You don't have to be left out and be like, oh my gosh, I had no clue. Now of course you're not going to win every trade. Like, let's be clear, I'm going to be extremely transparent. You're not going to win every trade that you get into on the market, okay? But with that being said, the strategies that we teach in my specific organization, you will be comfortable. You will know how to leverage. You'll know how to look at market structure. You'll know how to add support and resistance. You'll know how to add moving averages. You'll have different levels of confluence that will give you that confirmation that yes, this is a trade that I'm going to get into because it's going to be profitable. Now, with that being said, you can manage your risk, okay? We are heavy on risk management. And some of this is sounding completely foreign to y'all because it's something that you've never looked at, okay? And that's where we come in. It's cool to have access to the umbrella company that we work up under, okay? They have some basic videos in there, but let's really get into the mud here. Like, let's get down and dirty. You're scrolling on Instagram, okay? You're watching Love and Hip Hop. You're texting all day in your group messages, but you're not talking about anything. When I go through my phone, let me get my phone. When I go through my phone, all I see are money plays, y'all. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm finna pull this up for y'all. It's money. We're talking about money, 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 okay? I'm getting real up close and personal because I want to show y'all. We have added literally over 200 people in the past week, okay? We asked people, start posting your profits. We are already up for the week. Profits. Okay, it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing when you have people coming in day one being a master listener. Being a master listener is so important. We are going to walk you through this. Like, it's not going to be a thing where you come in and you're lost in the sauce. If you come in and you can't make profit, it's because you chose not to. It's wild. It's so wild. The thing that we're looking at here is pattern recognition. If you can recognize a pattern, recognize that the market is about to go up, recognize that the market is about to go down, you can trade on the Forex market, okay? It's not like the stocks where you want it constantly going up and then the minute it goes down, you're losing money, okay? It's two ways in this game to make money. If the market is moving up, you can get into a buy. If the market is going down, you can move into a sell. Either way, you just need to be correct in the position that you take so that you can start making money, okay? We're gonna help you learn that. I have a lot of people on my Instagram in my DMs intimidated, which is crazy. What are we actually looking at here? Let's pull up a chart. Like, what are we looking at here? I'm gonna go into my actual trading app. Look at this. Do y'all see that? We're looking at colors, shapes, and lines. Literally, the first thing you learned as a child. Color, shapes, and lines. You loved it as a child, and now as an adult, you're intimidated by it. That's mind-blowing, okay? If you have the willingness to learn and you're coachable, you can come in and start making money in this market. A lot of people ask me, well, how much money have you made? It doesn't matter. You're worried about the wrong thing. My journey is not going to look like your journey. Whatever your initial deposit is into your broker account might not look like my initial deposit. So we don't leverage the same. So what I make is not gonna match what you make. You're worried about the wrong thing. Worry about focusing on the information, learning what you need to know, and then we can talk profits, okay? I can name people on the team. Leonard, okay, came in his first month, master listener, made $2,100 his first month, okay? Talk about Debbie, I love this woman, okay? 3 kids, all under the age of 5 and under to be exact, okay? Homeschooling all 3. She could have easily said the excuse of, well, I don't have the time. I'm a mom, I'm raising 3 kids, okay? And I'm homeschooling them, I just don't have the time. I watched Debbie and her fiance flip 200 to 20K. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, this is mind blowing. Y'all need to learn how money works. I am 26 years old and I never knew how money worked until now. Okay? We know how to make money. It's the American dream. You go to school for 12 years, K through 12. You go to college. You get the 9 to 5, and boom, you in the game. Y'all, this promotion right now that the company is running is $164 to join and learn the most liquid financial market in the world. We talked about stocks generating billions of dollars a day. The foreign exchange market generates on average $6.6 trillion a day. I just want a piece of that. You telling me I can come in and get a piece of 6.6 trillion, sign me up? Like, what are we even talking about? People on my Instagram in the DMs like, oh, I don't have time. That's funny because you're going back and forth with me on Instagram, social media, something that should be leisure, but you don't have time. I can post something about the shade room and my DMs are flooded. I seen that. That was so funny. Oh my God, can you believe? What are we talking about here? The minute I post a profit, y'all are quiet. Crickets. Because you don't know what's going on. Why is it that we as adults are just now learning about the most financial market in the world? Nobody taught you about credit. Credit is so very important. Why did you, as an adult, start learning about credit? Learning that it's so important to have your credit up. No, they're not going to teach you this in school because they want you under the standard of K through 12, college, 9 to 5. I have people in my DMs like, I don't have the 225, which is the regular price. I don't have the 225, I can't sign up. When I was 164, you said you was gonna get back with me when you had your 225, now it's 164, what's up? I don't have it. Do y'all realize you are devoting 40 hours of your time a week and you don't have 164? That is an emergency within itself. If you are working 8 hours of your day and you don't have $164, that is an emergency. I don't think y'all understand that. Why are you comfortable being broke? I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. This promotion ends when the next 10,000 people sign up. It's been going on for a few days. I should have been dropped this video, but since they extended it, I wanted to come on here and make sure I get this information out to somebody because somebody needs this, okay? People hear 164, and then it's 164 a month on top of that just to maintain access. I can show y'all profits in my phone where Corey made $121 in seconds trading US 30. So let's drop the conversation of, oh my God, a monthly fee. You don't even know what you're about to be brought into. You don't even know what you're about to do. You're gonna hit my phone and be like, oh my God, I just made $75 my first trade. And that's one trade. The market is open Sunday at 5 p.m. to Friday at 5 p.m. You can get in as many trades as your leverage allows you to in a day. I can get y'all in contact with people like Nazi who's seeing $500 days. Like, what are we talking about here? It's time to wake people up and get people out of the mentality of this is normal. The CEO, the owner of our organization, Big Hardison, I post him a lot on my Insta story. That is my brother, okay? Talk to him almost every day, okay? Has introduced this opportunity to so many people. He is now making $10,000 a month base. This man is making like 20K off of trades a month, okay? He is your success story, okay? A guy from the South Side, high school even almost lost accreditation. Football player, went to college, got a degree in engineering. I'm so proud of him. got an engineering degree, took him 5 years to do it. As soon as he got out, got a job at the busiest airport in the world, Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson, making well over 6 figures. Y'all, he worked that job for less than a year, retired at 25 years old, had a 4-bedroom house built from the ground up, and now all he does is teaches how to be profitable to other people. That's what he teaches to other people. That's wild. Bringing in $2,250 a week just to teach, and on top of that, can trade his behind off. It's wild. I don't know what exactly y'all are waiting on. If you are interested, hit me up. Like, let's talk money, like for real. Let's talk profits. Let's talk how to increase your financial situation. If this is something that you're interested in, DM me on Instagram. I have a whole new name. I'll drop it somewhere on the screen. Email me. I'll put that down in the description bar.